Hello guys! In this video, you'll learn how to use workflow to filter messages before sending to the receiver. Introduction. Workflow is a filtered message condition used to control integration processing based on a series of workflow rules. It provides conditions that check whether a statement is true or false. In this example, we will test only one interface, which is account. If the workflow condition for account is true, the system will process the outbound integration for account. If the workflow condition is false, the integration will not run. Based on the workflow settings, the message status can be updated, for example, depending. In this video, we will demonstrate how to use workflow for outbound processing. Here, we already have an existing outbound interface that we will use in this demonstration. As you can see, this is an outbound interface. The target subject is account. This interface is already linked with the outbound database adapter and the database message type. In this example, we are testing how to send account records from Salesforce to the database. This video does not cover this database scenario in detail. It is only used as an example for workflow configuration. If you want to learn more about how to send data from Salesforce to the database, please check another video on the SKYVVA YouTube channel. Now click on Open Mapping. Here, we have already completed the mapping.
Click Save.
Now go to the integration detail screen. Next, click on the Workflow tab. Select on your existing outbound interface. Here, you can see the Interface Workflow Settings section. Under this section, you can see the option action when all conditions not met. This setting defines what should happen if none of the workflow conditions are satisfied. In this example, the drop-down is set to update message status to pending. This means that if the workflow condition is not true for an account message, the system will automatically update the message status to pending. You can choose another action based on your business requirement, but in this example, we use Update Message Status to Pending. Now click on the Save Setting button. Below that, you can see the iWorkflow Condition section. Now, we can start creating the workflow condition. Click on New iWorkflow Condition. You will see this pop-up screen. This screen allows you to define a new condition for the workflow on the outbound_workflow interface. Workflow conditions help control how messages are processed based on specific rules that you set. Here you can see the Condition Builder section. This section is where you build the logical condition that will trigger actions in the workflow. Inside the Condition Builder, you can see the fields, operators, and functions drop-down lists. The Fields drop-down allows you to select the field that you want to evaluate. The Operators drop-down allows you to choose the comparison logic. The Functions drop-down allows you to use predefined functions to create more advanced formulas. Next to these drop-downs, you can see the Insert Function button. This button inserts the selected function into the condition editor. There is also a Test Formula button. This button lets you validate whether the formula is written correctly. You can also see the Inactive button, which can be used if you want to disable the condition. You can see at the right side show the status active. Below that, you can see the condition text area. This is where the formula is entered. Now, let's set the workflow condition. In this example, the condition is contains SKYVVA solutions __send _to _external _system _c agent database. This formula checks whether the field SKYVVA solutions __send to _external _system _c contains the value agent database. If the field contains the text agent database, the condition is true. If the field does not contain agent database, the condition is false. Now click the Test Formula button. You can see the formula test result is true. In simple terms, this means the workflow will only execute for account records that are marked to be sent to agent database. Now move to the Target Interface section. You can see here the target interface. This means the message will continue processing in this interface. Here the operation type that we use. Let's move to the test data section. This section can be used to test the workflow condition with sample data and verify whether the logic works as expected. Now, let's understand how it works during outbound processing. When an account record is sent through a callout, SKYVVA checks the workflow condition first. If the field SKYVVA solutions __send _to _external system _VC contains agent database, then the condition is true. In that case, the target interface outbound _workflow will be executed and the account record will be sent. If the condition is false, then this target will be skipped. Because we configured the setting action when all conditions not met as update message status depending, the message status will be updated depending. Now go to the Salesforce side to see the record. Here you can see we have 4 records in Salesforce. Now look at the value in field SKYVVA solutions __send _to _external system _VC. You can see that 2 records have no value, 1 record has the wrong value, and the last one has the correct value that matches the condition. We expect that when the processing runs, it will create 4 messages. 3 messages will be updated to pending, and 1 message will be updated to complete, and the record will be sent to the database. Now back to the workflow screen. Finally, click on Save Conditions to save the workflow condition. Now, let's start the processing. Go to the Agent Control Board tab. Select your interface. Click on the Interface Processing button. Click on Send. Now go to the Message Monitor tab to see the message. Click on the Apply Filter button. Here you can see that 4 messages have been created. You can see that 3 messages are updated to pending and 1 message is updated to complete, as expected. For the pending message, it means the message does not meet the workflow condition. The complete message means the message matches the workflow condition. Now go to the database to see the result. We expect that 1 record will be inserted into this table. Now click Execute to verify.
See?
1 record received in this table. Now we have finished explaining and demonstrating how to use the workflow with the outbound interface.
Summary.
This video shows how to use workflow for outbound processing for the account interface. The condition checks whether the field contains agent database. If true, the outbound interface is executed. If false, the message is not processed and its status is updated to pending. This helps control outbound processing based on your business rules. Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. See you in the next video.